Okay, sounds good. Alright. Morning all. I'm Rico. This is Phantom Brigade, and today we are starting a new run. I spent the last handful of whatevers trying to figure out if I actually wanted to try this, but I think based on what little bit of testing we did with Sidearms, that it is potentially possible to beat this entire game without using a primary weapon. So we're actually going to start a new game, and we will skip the tutorial, and we're going to play on hard. So I guess the rules, the self-imposed rules that I'm putting on for this one are we have to play on hard, and we have to use only weapons that fit in the sidearm slot, right? So we get the pistols, the SMGs, shields. Shields are going to be critical for us to survive anything. And then, what, there's like a shot pistol and a couple of small missile launchers, but primary weapons are out, backpack weapons are out, and I think unless I find that the melee, the sidearm melee is really lacking, I think I'll also probably forbid using the charge thruster, or the shock reactor, the one that if you dash it builds a shock, and because technically that's a weapon. Well, let's look here. So I guess normal, hard. What's the difference? Can't salvage destroyed things, losing the mech kills the pilot, and then just some percentage stuff. All right, good enough. I imagine that salvage isn't going to be an issue because all we're doing is looking for pistols. And let's see. Oops. Right, because it skips the tutorial for us. So what do we have for pilots? I have a feeling that the sharpshooter is going to be maybe not super useful. The heat dissipation will be great, but I think we're probably going to end up prioritizing defenders and interceptors just because we're going to be super dependent on shields and on weapons without a lot of range. I think out of all of the sidearms, the only ones that have really anything more than short range are the missiles, and those are missiles. So let's see. We would like body armor and unstoppable, which I'm curious how this works, because I know they put out a patch after 2.2 came out to actually show you the number for stability, but what's the difference here? You lose 10 damage to get some overheat protection, or just overheat protection. I think we need all the damage we can get, so losing any of it's not going to help us. Trauma limit or health. I'll just take some health. Oops. Okay. Building a mech frame. What do we have available to us right off the bat? We do have the ability to make SMGs. Just the basic variant. So that's going to be critical. Also, why is this song so much louder than everything else in the game? Like, it's at 1% volume, and it's still too loud. So, okay, we can make basic SMGs. I think out of all of the upgrades that we need one of these gives us the ability to make the salvage, right? Is it this one? Advanced assembly to support military grade materials, and then experimental. Yeah, so we need these two are like our first priority. Oh, now it's too quiet. Let's try 65. What do we actually have for starting pistols? Okay, so you have a gun. And you have a gun. Do we have... Okay, so you have to use this MLS. Because this is a sidearm. Right? Yes, it is a sidearm. And you can't primary shields, so... That's a sidearm. And then our other mech... Sorry, no assault rifle, you just get the pistol. Yikes. This is gonna be rough. I'll leave them unpainted for now until we really figure out what we're doing. Alright. Interceptor. We can't afford to hire any of these people, so never mind. Oops. Sorry. Interact. Travel. Stick. The heavy mechs in this province deploy without secondary equipment and are easier to destroy. Huh. So they don't carry a secondary weapon, no pistol. Which actually kind of hurts us, because we need pistols. Or really any secondaries. Because we can't deploy our third mech. I mean, we can put some body armor together, which looks like Nox Medium is just the best we have right now. And a cargo rack. I'm gonna say cargo racks are fair game, just because they're not weapons. But you have no weapons to use. Which means really probably shouldn't deploy you. Ooh, do we want to use operations? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Unfortunately, none of these give a pistol. So... no. No, we do not want to do an operation. Let's see. Short-range weapon, components, long-range weapon. That's a lot of stuff. Tank ambush. Elites. Ooh, elites. Air support. Yeah, we can do this one. I think we can take 4 with just pistols, yeah. Such cover is indestructible. Yeah, that's fine. We will see. Oh, right, and the base is so slow. The capacitor... yeah, we're fine with that. No primary weapon. Yep. Nope, no primary weapon. That's how it's gonna be. Now, pistol, you interceptor and you defender, because shield. And oof. So it's a stand. Okay, so we only have single fire weapons, do we? Single fire and actually let's real quick disassemble all of these things. So you and all of these primary weapons. Here, can I just mark everything? Select all. Yes. Scrap and detach. Yikes. Okay. We will see how this goes. Because shields, we need more shields. I mean, really, we just need anything, but... Let's see. Spotters are not hard to deal with. Sniper rifle, shotgun, ugh. So... you've got pretty good heat management for a baseline mech. Wow, yeah, actually like really good heat management. Can we just double dash up on top? Yeah, we can. Oh, and you have the stand, which means we're probably... if we can try and get a triple tap on him, maybe. Ooh, and the cluster does not have great range. That's maybe problematic. Cluster partially guided. Okay, we're gonna have to try and hit you. And see how this works. Okay. Most of them are focusing pistol mech, which is good. We can do something about that. Is anybody refiring on you? Yes. Which means you can partially guide some rockets that way. How do we break? We break this way. Because you're firing to the ground. They're firing to the ground, so yeah, we're clear there. I think we just go for the triple tap and see what sticks. Okay, okay. You're still conscious. Not ideal. Anybody targeting the tank? Yes. Which means you have to salvo... Okay, you're mostly clear, actually. And those tanks can't do anything because they're crashing into each other. Do a real quick double tap on him. And then... we need to start applying pressure to the sniper, I think. Can we get a real quick cheeky shot out? Maybe. Okay. That's a knockout. Good, we get to salvage that. Oh, we're gonna have to do a lot of knockouts because destroyed stuff doesn't count. Okay, good, good. Targeting the pistol user. Okay. In that case, we'll just hop back. And we'll deal with the tanks. Because we don't really need their SMGs. I mean, it'll be nice, but not strictly required. Which means you actually... Sniper, the sniper. I mean, we could actually, like, extend. We could try and get up on him, right? Yeah, because what? That's at a reduced effectiveness, 25%? Oh yeah, we're fine. Just start hounding him. That should work. Okay. Ooh. Oh wow, that's close enough that the sniper round deflects. All right. This unit is crashing. Just send another round that way. Ooh, airstrike. Need a little bit more knockout on him. Should be good. Okay, still conscious. Ooh, still conscious. Good. Good, good, good. So that means we do get to salvage. Oh, we only get to salvage the mechs that survived. Okay. All right. And we have a budget of 52. Oh. Let's see. Blast pistol. I mean, we need any secondary weapons we can get. So we'll take the blast pistol, and we will take this stand, and we will take the torso. Plated, pretty good. And we'll salvage the primaries because we can't use them. And then that. Yeah. Okay. We can now use this mech. Which one do we want? We want... You know what? Your primary will be the blast pistol, and your secondary will be the real pistol. How about that? Nah, do we want the cargo rack? I mean, 15 salvage bonus, that is going to be pretty useful, actually. Alright. You actually already have a plated torso. What does this one have? Heavy? Okay, yeah, I guess we are rocking heavies for now. Well, we'll have to think about that one. So, a takeover, a bunker breach could be neat. A melee weapon could be useful too. Assuming it's a secondary melee, but... Or a sidearm melee. Ooh. Ooh. Nox heavy level 3? Okay. Okay. And arrow heavy? That might actually already be better than this. Yep, it is. Improved cooling, or... No, we just take the heavy. This is just a direct upgrade. Sure. Oops, wrong one. Province, there we go. Do these cycle every time? Oh, these do cycle every time. Neat. There are no pistols in the pool, though, so... We unfortunately do not care. Let's see, we get a sniper rifle and a primary melee. Oof. Do we want to... No. No, that's good. I was wondering if we wanted to swap pilots, but honestly, it's early enough that we just need experience on them more than anything else. Oh, it's a... I haven't seen this bunker map. Interesting. Oh, and there's like some height difference to play with. Nice. Oh, missile launcher indoors. Okay, missile launcher indoors is not gonna help us at all. But we'll see. Honestly, we just need to reveal them more than anything right now. Because they can't react until we see them. Okay. Huh. Where are they? If not there. Oh, okay. Just back corner. What do you got? You got a shotgun. You got a machine gun. Ooh, I'm seeing a notable lack of any pistols. Yes. Yeah, no pistols. Okay, who's focusing what? We gotta play like real close range shenanigans. You hang tight there. You're being targeted by a MG. Okay, so you actually, we want you to be here to counter this. Shot blocked. Ooh, okay, shot is blocked. Because we need you to secure your flank. So you actually want to be here? Or no? Missiles indoors are not going to work. Missiles indoors, I can't imagine will work. But once he's clear, you can start hitting him. We can't triple tap, can we? Ooh, not quite yet. Try and triple tap, yeah. You... Oh, geez. So, you have the shot pistol. I think we do keep you out of the line of these guys. And just see how this works. Yep, indoor missiles don't work. Okay. Okay. We need... That's a shotgun. I don't want to face a shotgun. Clear. Oh, what do you have? Ooh. Oh, that's a topple one. Okay. Okay, and we can hit you starting here. Ugh. The no missiles indoors means that this mech does very little. Will ricochet without... yeah. So what if we actually move you in and pulse field you? What if you pulse field? What does that do? Because you can shield that. Or actually shield that? One. And if you wait for the clear, this is really, really ugly maneuvering, and also it's a lot of knockout damage, the thing. Just hit him once as you peel away. And... do I want to put you down in the pit with these guys? Maybe. Because what? They're not shooting at him, are they? Oh, but they are applying pressure. Interesting. And you're also targeting him. Interesting. So no, we actually just hang tight and wait? That feels wrong, but it might actually be correct. Oh, it just gives you invincibility for a turn. Okay. That's what the pulse field does. Neat. Okay. How does this little area do? Oh, they're not even paying attention. Oops. Getting the camera to work with us is going to be a small problem, but... move it, move it, move it. Okay. I want 3 shots on him. Hit that tank. Do it twice. Yeah, hit the tank. Do it twice. And then he's shooting at us. Ooh, like immediately. And we can break line with it. Barely. Ugh, close quarters nightmare. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, so yes, the 3 of them are all chasing our heavy, which is good. We can use that to our advantage. What is this gonna be? You're not shooting this turn. Interesting. You are not shooting at all. Which means we have a free knockout. Probably. That tank is waiting quite a while. Three in a row? Ooh, can we get a 4th? Sure can. And then just tuck back into the baby cover. That'll work. Can we get these 2 this turn? Okay, nope, that's a kill. Crashing. Still chasing the heavy. Ooh, but you do have line on him. That's actually totally fine. We just yeet. We could just play a little game of keep away. Yep. And now you can go up, back up, as much as that's maybe not a great idea, and be ready for him. And two will have to do. You're clear to engage. Just go ahead and put 2 rounds on him. Maybe a 3rd one. Actually, maybe not. Maybe... one and the pistol. And then you can go join the rest. Little friendly fire. That's a knockout. Good, good. Okay. Shotgun is not engaging at all. Interesting. If we delay that for him to turn around. One, two, three. That tank starts shooting, so we actually just want to just take the 3 and duck back in. Or we hop in this cover, which is better. A little bit. A tiny bit better. Heavy, you're not really being targeted, so we're good. This mech doesn't have thrusters. This mech does not have thrusters. That's... How did that happen? How did that happen? I don't know. Oh, and we can't step on him because he's concussed. Which means we have to go the long way. Eeny, meeny, miny. Ooh. Okay, that cover is now gone. Completely. Alright, what are we working with here? They are shooting at the tank now. Good. What active time do we need? A little bit of active time here. And missiles, I can't fire missiles that close is the problem. Is the problem. I mean, we can take 3 shots on you, which should be enough. And then into cover. And as you get around, hit him again. 1, 2. Oh, good. Crash. Oh. Clean miss. All right. What are we working with here? Okay, you are being targeted. So duck over here and do what you do best. Just fan the hammer. Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, and he's immediately shooting at you, so you can duck back in too. How goes our one guy? Nah, not here yet. He will be next turn. Was that an eject? Maybe? Maybe? Ejected. Alright, cool. Cool. Oh, like immediately you're being shot at. Okay. Which means you're going to have to do some work. With the shot pistol. This is a shot pistol, yeah? Compact shotgun, yes. Okay. That should do it. Okay. Focusing who? Focusing you. Hit him once. Hit him twice. And then tucking back around. No. Do not tuck in back around. Tuck in here. It's not going to be perfect cover, but it'll be good enough. Actually, mess this guy up. Well, you have the ability to. When do we have a gap? We have a gap starting there. Yikes, the amount of micro. Okay, conscious. The granite sounds like a weak pistol too, is this problem. Okay, you're down and you're immediately standing up and shooting. Okay. can only hit him once. Duck into cover. Okay, you're actually fine where you are. One. Do we need to be out of range? We do need to be out of range. Gotcha. Hit him again. Ooh, shot blocked. Maybe shoot a little bit earlier. That might hit. Wait a touch. Poke out. And hit him. Yeesh. Wait for him to come in range. Okay, okay. Oh, that cover is gone. Right. That cover is gone. Oh, but it mostly went into the backpack, so we're good. You're ejecting. You are not. Who are you attacking? Interesting. Very interesting. That means you just need to break line of sight. Easier said than done. This'll work. That'll work enough, I guess. Okay. Try it. Oh, come on. He's barely conscious. Oh, and he's ejecting. All right. Woo. Yikes. We get to salvage at least some of these. Although, some of them are missing more body parts than I'd like. Hey, you took some damage. You're fatigued. You're not fatigued yet. A gun we can't use. We will take that arm. And we will take that arm. And we will take that arm. I would like the unicorns, please. And we can grab advanced assembly. And and that's it. That's all we need. That's all we super urgently need, so yeah. Let's see. Liberation, takeover. Only 2 contacts? That's free. Let's see. This rifle has to go because we can't use rifles. This blade also has to go because it is a heavy blade. But we did get an expanded mag, which is pretty good. What can we give you? You could use some... Well, for starters, you need a thruster. Yeah, you need a thruster. And I'm willing to take a small hit to speed in order to give you one. We're taking away your blast pistol because we're giving that to you instead. And you will actually have the primary sidearm... the primary sidearm missile launcher. Any good operations? Nope, that's an Astra. Can't use it. That does a stand. That is a pistol we could use. And a secondary missile launcher we could use. Close range heavy support squad. Oh, but it's a break-in. This stand is interesting, but I think we'll hold off. Oh. We damaged it. Shame. Shame, shame. Armor, weapon, components. Okay. Ooh, some Nox light parts. Okay, okay. You are tired, which means you need to be swapped in. And you're bruised. How many contacts? 2 contacts? All right, you get to sit out. And yes, yes. That'll do. We need an SMG. We absolutely have to get an SMG before the showdown. Otherwise, it is going to be squeezing blood from a stone levels of difficult. Could one of you please have an SMG for us to steal? You have an SMG. Thank you. Excellent. Don't mind if we steal that. And 1, 2. Can't get a third one in, that's fine. What do we got? Ooh, almost blew his arm off. That could be useful. Yeah. Can we knock that arm off? Because what is he going to do? Turn around and immediately hit us for 270? We face tanked. I think we face tanked that. I think we just we just face tank it. Four shots should do. Actually, we can be more clever than that. Hop down and avoid damage if we can. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How's the tank doing? The tank is firing on us there. Okay. That means our heat problem is a problem. Is that a bad idea? 350 into a shield with 1,000? That's fine. Okay. You have a broken arm, but you're still shooting. Okay. And you are still conscious. We... honestly, I mean, we can get a solid meat shot on the tank, so we might as well. Let's see, he's shooting at you there, and then again, so honestly, just hang tight. Yeah, just hang tight. Okay, knockout, we get to salvage the gun. Alright, if you're just gonna look at him, then we're going to meat shot you. That'll work. And one more for good measure. Knockout, nice. Which means we get the SMG, right? Did we get salvage it? Or did we blow off the arm holding the SMG? I really hope we didn't blow off the arm holding the SMG. Ooh, ooh. Okay, that's really good. We blew off the arm holding the SMG. Oh no. That's rough. I mean, we'll take the arm. Yikes. Okay. Shame. Demo, battlefield. Okay. Charger. Battlefield. That'll work. What do we need? We'll take but a scratch. I've never used it before, but I have a feeling that if we're going to be taking extra damage from hard mode, we might need it. Scalding hot, that'll work. And what do we have to work with? We have a shotgun we can't use. We have some parts we don't really probably need. How's our workshop looking? A lower body and 3 sidearms. Oof. Do we want to just throw an SMG on the pile? Or shields. Alright. Add 2 shields and an SMG to the queue. Just so we have them. And actually, Lancer, you're wearing medium parts? This is an upgrade. Oh, 2 light arms. Ooh, wait a minute. We don't have any legs. Ah. That's okay. Make you slightly faster, I think. Yeah. Also, let's I don't want to give you a roll yet, but we'll paint you a color. We'll paint you... Ah, that's aggressive. Where are the colors that I use? Oh, yes. I don't know what color you're going to be, actually. We'll just paint you This abysmal pink. Okay. Are we gonna have time to get there? Maybe. Maybe? Speed up, maybe? What do we get? A Typhoon? Can't use it. Can't use a Typhoon, but we can use an expanded mag, so we will take it. Damaged. Everybody's kind of getting up there on fatigue. 1 of 2, 1 of 4, 1 of 2. Yeah, everybody's just about ready to pass out. Well, do we have another? No. No, we don't. Can we take the 1 off of iron? Is it better? Not really. Not really. Send them in. And I'm going to try and not control the Freedom Forces, if I can help it. Was that in the game? It is the 4th of July, so people are being a little bit careless with consumer-grade explosives, but, you know. Okay, Freedom Forces, I'm gonna let you do your own thing. Shield, machine gun. You have a handgun. It's a stand, okay. SMG. Okay. Okay, what SMG is this? A mobile? A mobile. Alright, so I think priority 1 is getting the tanks. I think. Yeah. Get those tanks. Knock them out. Because if we can get our hands on some SMGs that we don't have to build, then they're free. I don't know why we dashed in if we're just going to be backpedaling. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason. There's a method to my madness that I don't even know. Yeah, if we can deal with these first. Ooh, we might get a torso kill on that accidentally. Okay, immediately shield this direction. And keep shielding that direction. But once you're free, go for the meat shot. Once you're free, go for the meat shot. Get one last sneaky bullet off there. Oh, wait. Oh, they're like actually weirdly mobile. Okay, hit him. And then... alternate? Force some friendly fire damage? Or at least a crossfire? 2, 3... Yeah, that'll do. Yikes. Yikes, that shield is almost gone. Do you have shield repair? No, you have pulse field. That's... okay, That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Quickly get out. Or do we want to get in? Do we want to get out or get in? We want to double cross. And then hit you. Can we hit you a third time? Wow, this building is going to be doing a lot of work. Ooh, no it's not. Ooh, really, no it's not. Um, 0%. Okay, I trust that. I don't trust this. I don't. Hold up. We gotta rethink this. Where are we hiding? And why did we dive so hard? Because you're doing 200, like guaranteed. Yeah. And you're doing like 200 gear. Let's figure out where our heavy's going first. Because our heavy might be able to do something about the incoming shots. Eeny, meeny, mo. Okay, so if you're doing that, do we cross up and try and hug this building? Yeah, only take a little bit of damage there. And then you can kind of loop around. Doesn't give you a good shot on anything, but does prevent some damage. Good enough? Ooh, still took 100. Still took 100, which, not ideal. Okay. Now you are the primary target. Pulse field again. And see what we're working with. Because that's backing away. Just follow it, actually. 2 on you. When do you turn around? There? And just fan the hammer on him. He is faster than you, which is a little scary. But you can get him. I think that works. Pulse field's kind of strong. I get why they only give you 2 charges of it. Oh, we might lose the shield. Yeah, we probably lose the shield there. That's unfortunate. You are still conscious. I would rather you not be still conscious. Oh, and you're firing back. Okay. Never mind. You have fun over there. We're leaving. And by that I mean, no, we're putting 2 shots in your back. We're putting 2 shots in the back. And then putting a couple shots in that tank. Home guard, how are you doing? You look fine. The shield is still intact. Cool. Cool and good. Right. 2 in that tank should ice it. Okay. You can reposition. And go for a meat shot on you. That's guaranteed a knockout, basically. 1, 2, wait. And then reposition for next turn. Yeah. Thank you, home guard. That was a kill. Oops. That's a knockout. Nice. What do you got? What do you got? You are focusing Freedom Forces. You are focusing me. Okay. What is the safe angle of approach? There is none. There is no safe angle of approach. So we don't. So we don't approach. Okay, you are immediately being fired on. That'll work. Oh, weird. Oh, weird that he's being... that he's doing the targeting there. Okay. Ooh, wait just a tiny bit and go for a meat shot. Yeah. That'll work. Kill. Oops. Not a knockout. That was a knockout. Great work, home guard. Is he shooting this turn? No. How much can he take? He really can't take any damage. Which is why we're going to try and shoot him twice. But this will probably accidentally kill. Nope, knockout. Nice. Which means that we are guaranteed killing. Oh no, we missed. We missed. Woo. Good. Please let us salvage something. Please. Please, not a typhoon. But, ooh, but concussive, we need that. Very good. Let's see, a stand with a quick loader, that is good. A shield, we'll take that. We will not take that arm. Or either of those, or well, actually, hold up. What about these legs? These legs, nah. This torso... Actually, yes, we will take these legs. Because we need a pair of legs for our heavy. Also, I like how they moved the stat block to the top half of the screen. I very much appreciate that, because it's no longer down here with me, with the clutter. I think we do take this torso. And not the pistol? And not the pistols. Yeah, I think we scrapped them, unfortunately. Oops, insufficient. There we go. Okay, inventory. This Typhoon, I am so sorry, Typhoon. You actually got a good roll for a Typhoon, but, the 4 Chungers. Alright. Let's put some medium legs on you. Endurance? Nah, reach. And do we give you a shield? It would be funny. And I think the answer is yes, we give you a shield and the pistol. And no, we keep the cargo rack on. And we paint you green? Sure. Protector, you... could do with some more heavy arms. Yeah. And we also paint you green, because you are a shield and board unit here. And Lance... I mean, we'll give you the cluster. Might as well. This is an upgrade. This is universally a downgrade? How is that possible? Yeah, it is. Wow, okay. Lancer, you are going to be blue. You're going to be blue. And we salvage everything. Is there anything in the contracts that is worth us doing? Ooh, a light melee blade. Or sorry, a light blade. Could be. Elimination. Astra. This blade might be worth it, is the thing. I think we actually do this one, yeah. I'm not going to restrict myself to pistols on the home guard just because that's insane. Oh, this is the Vulcan M. Interesting. Oh, that might actually all hit. All right. And knockout. Cool. Oh man, we're not gonna have any suppression weapons. I'm realizing, like, we don't have any heavy tools. Which is a damn shame. And another knockout. Man, I like the knockout minigun. It's a shame we'll never see it. Ah, dang. So good. Can I have the sword, please? Right? This is a secondary blade, right? Yeah, a light blade. Okay, cool. Very good. Very good, because that gives us an option for you, Lancer. Oh, it can only be used in the secondary slot. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I mean, we'll take it. We will take it. Let's see, we need 1 point. A liberation. Grab this on the way. Abandoned comm station. We will just take the scrap. Only because I don't remember what all the possible downsides are. We will take... Improved salvage? No. Expanded bunks, yes. Because optimized recovery is going to be like the lifeblood of this. Being able to survive, because everybody's kind of okay. Everybody needs a nap, that's for sure. And also we need to do the workshop to get those SMGs up. Capacitor. Okay. Stick Foxtrot in. And that'll have to do. Might actually be worth giving... Actually, no. Keeping shotguns on defenders is actually probably the best way. The best chance we have. Okay. It's weird seeing this map in daytime. I'm so used to seeing this map in, like, just the gray, overcast rain and night, but during daytime, it's almost purple. It's nice. It actually almost looks oversaturated, which is not something I would expect from this game. Oops. No, we're not retreating. Alright. Secondary melee, we'll see how good that works. I mean, it's probably just gonna outright kill, right? Oh! Oh, right, because it splits. Interesting. Do you have anything we want? An SMG? Ooh, an SMG! An SMG would be nice. Actually, wait, can I loop around? Yes. Because who are you shooting at? The tank is shooting at no one. Okay. Go for a knockout then. When are they shooting? There, and then again towards the tail end. Yeah. Squeeze around, off. Oh, right, we need to be exactly opposite of our guy so that he can get the back shots. Yeah. Cool. Oh, you're still conscious. Good. Okay, you're going for a flank. It's kind of hard to pull off a one-man flank, but okay. We'll block it. And then welcome back. Chances of us getting a knockout on this tank is basically 0. This is just a kill. That's a knockout. Good. Are you ejecting? You're ejecting. Yes. Yes. We take those. Oh, I'm realizing that experimental forces are going to be a nightmare. Because they're going to have Vidar units. And also knockout weapons of their own. That's going to be a problem. Capacitor, cool. We're taking this just to have one. Okay. We need to rest. Okay. Okay. Crit offset. Oh yeah, we go for... Ooh, actually, wait. Heat threshold is increased. And heat buffer is reduced. Or overcrit. I think overcrit. Okay, shield. I mean, these are all pretty stock standard. SMG mobiles, okay. Let's see. Iron, you get an SMG. And you already have a shield. Oh well. Let's see, is this a showdown? Ooh, it is a showdown. Okay. Oh, and you're guaranteed an experimental thruster. Oh. Okay. Okay. What do we get? A line, quiver. Okay, so a lot of stuff we can't use. Oh, the spike launcher. I kind of want to allow that because it's funny, but it's technically not a secondary. We are going to give everyone an SMG and a shield. Because right now it's a matter of damage output. Except for you, apparently. Give you a cluster. Okay. Send them in. Oh, it's a frigate. That's probably actually okay. I mean, right? Oh, there's a lot of health. There's a lot of health on these parts. And also, it put us in front of it. Yikes, okay. Oh, the no range that we have. All right. Everybody take your posts. Take your positions. Oh, right, because you're a heavy. Right. All right. I'm noticing... Is there a missile launcher on the back? There is not a missile launcher on the back. Okay, so the first one they give you is not super punishing. Okay, you are being actually targeted. You are being top gun targeted or main gun targeted? Main gun targeted. Target... Whoa. Okay, brain. Let's reset on that sentence. The word is targeted. See if some water helps. Is that in range? It is, technically. Stomp, and then sweep. Sweep happens immediately, so we need to block the sweep. We can overheat just a touch. Stomp. Okay, you actually need to take a step back. And we're going to try and just neuter this. Because as much as I'd like to think we could just dump it, I don't want to take any risks if I can. If we can allow it. Main gun targeting, I'm guessing main gun does 500. We could shield tank that. We actually... Oh wait, we have... Oh right, you're the missile launcher. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, I think we do try and shield tank it. Because what? It's... Oh, it's got a very long action time. Yeah. But... squeezing out this 200 damage is probably actually worth it. Right? Yeah. Yeah, the shield can take it. And now you're being targeted. Which is fine, because we can get you out of its cone, right? Yeah, front gun can't hit you from there. Main gun. Turret sweep does hit you there at the end. Get you out of that turret sweep. Okay. Don't want to hit the core yet. Don't want to hit the core yet. How are you doing? You are doing... Actually, can we tuck you in? Frame one of that's gonna hit him, so I guess not. Main gun. Just get rid of this main gun if we can. If we can. Alright. Okay, okay. You're gonna get tripped. Oh. Oh. You are not gonna get tripped. Although I'm feeling a stomp coming out. Yep. Yep. And when do turret sweeps happen? That's when turret sweeps happen. Okay, okay, okay. You are being targeted. Which means... Oh, you're like actually being targeted too. We'll take a turn. We'll take a second to block it. Let a couple missiles off. You are needing to step out. Ooh, ooh. Okay. As soon as we get this main gun down, we actually have a lot more freedom of movement as to where we go. Right? That turret sweep does hit you. Loop around front. Yeah. And back on that main gun. Okay, that shield's gone. Ooh, and you took 10... Ugh. Okay. Targeting what? Targeting who? No one's being targeted. What? No, you're being targeted. It just isn't saying that. Because you're not in the cone. 31% effective range? Don't love that. I guess we'll start focusing on the other turrets. Sensor sweep does hit you though. Sensor sweep does hit you though. So let's focus instead on this guy first. Because his sensor sweep is the first one. Hit the main gun. Break that. I don't think that sweep actually hits. Then change to top turret. Oh, hiccups. Because you can move in and be safe? Question mark? I don't like being that close to the gun. I really don't like being that close to the gun, actually. I'd rather be a touch further away. But don't always have that option. Try that out. Okay, main turret down. The front is much safer. Oh, right. When you break the main gun, it does the reserve gun regardless of how much health it has. Her. Okay. Oh wait, there's a stomp, right? Yeah, that turret's gonna lock you. I mean, we could just hammer the front. There's a damage penalty for doing so, but... yeah, there's a pretty significant damage penalty for just hammering the front. But I think that's okay. We don't... we need to be somewhere safer next turn. But for right now... we can maybe do something a little bit aggressive. Yeah, there's a huge damage penalty for the front. Yee. Beam hits for a lot. That beam hits for so much. And you don't have a shield with which to block it, so actually, you might benefit from being closer. No, you do not. You absolutely do not. Huh. You are in a very bad, no good spot. Yeah, because there's no way to, like... a little bit of overheating's fine. We will take overheat in exchange for our lives. We need to hit that generator. Ooh, right, but the turrets! But the turrets... yeah, that sweep's definitely gonna hit. But... considering that we want to get behind it anyways, we kind of have to just take that sweep hitting us. And you, my friend, are going to go the other way. With your no movement speed. I think this will work. I'm concerned about you getting out of town, Quiska. Okay, that still hit. That still hit a lot. Okay, he's doing beam sweeps, which we know how to deal with beam sweeps. It's called don't be anywhere near them. Just block it, I guess. Oh my gosh. Oh, right. You need to step out. Okay. Wait for that. Then duck out of range of the sweep. Oh wait, we can just hide from the sweep, right? Forgot about that. Yeah, turret sweep can't hit you if you're behind something. And you're clear then, so clear to here. That'll have to do. Sweep happens. Oh, you got detected by the sweep. Block the rest of it, block the rest of it. Or at least try to. Step away, step away. And block that turret. You're still focusing him? Yeah, you're still super focusing him. Okay. I mean, I guess that works. We can just keep you posted there. Let's peek out. Units of that order, so that's fine. Alright, generator's down. I don't really know what that does. Doesn't seem like it did much. Can we safely pull you back in? We can, sort of. Maybe. All right, you two. The beam sweeps are happening over you. Ugh. How safe are you from those? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Which means that you're the only one that can actually do anything this turn. Come on, hit the turret. Hit the turret. 1, 2. Can we do a third? Not for free. Not for free, no. Tuck back in. And you're being targeted, so just look at it. Ooh! Ooh! What? Okay. You're being hard targeted by the beam. Ooh, the beam is going to chew through that, so... That's a little bit safer. A little bit. Is anything in range? Sure it is. And we outrange it, so good. Okay, okay, okay. Hit the turret twice. Then actually, we're going under it. We're going under it. Yeah, yeah. Kinda have to. Ah, the turret's still active. Ooh. Stop, okay. Is it beam sweeps? It is beam sweeps. Okay, in that case, just take a step over. Actually, get rid of that move. Thank you. Half second, and then you're actually free to step out fully. Can't really do much else though, unfortunately. Turret sweeps, fine. You clear the stomp. Wait a half a sec. Wait a half a second, please. And then duck back in. Actually. Wait. Yeah. 0.6 seconds. And then you can start hitting this turret. I don't like that it detected you for a second there, but we'll assume that it's lying. Okay. Okay. Technically still in the fight. You are being hard targeted. Fire a little bit of distance just so the beam has to chew. Turret sweep is apparently going to hit you frame 1, which doesn't seem right. Can we hit that turret? Ooh, we can. Then try and hit that turret. Come on. Nope, miss. Oh! Oh yeah, no, it chewed straight through that. Backpack ate that one. Alright, this building's gonna have to take another hit for us. I want this turret gone. All right, that should do it. Oop, a little bit of damage. Okay, turret gone, turret gone. Okay, it has been fully neutered. Minus the big beam. Which is doing sweeps, which we know how to deal with sweeps. Sweeps are just be somewhere else. Okay. Dump damage, please. It's just gonna take like 6 or 7 turns to actually kill it. Okay. Okay. You're still targeting him. Okay. Weird. But we'll take it, I guess. Is the armor in the back actually weaker? Maybe. Maybe. Keep throwing rocks at it. Units without orders, that's fine. Ow. Okay. Running out of cover. Really starting to run out of cover. Okay. I mean, it does mention that the back is less armored. So I'm hoping that actually means something. And not just a copy over from like the shield bearer, which I think the shield bearer actually does have less armor on the back, but... Ouch! Okay, yes, there is actually less armor on the back. You're still targeting him? Okay, you just ate half a building. We'll find another building for you to eat. Ow. Ow. Yeah, no, they weren't kidding when they said this would be a slog with like base level sidearms. There's no stop? Okay. There is no stop. Just fall over and die, please, Behemoth. Oh, those buildings aren't cover. Those buildings aren't cover at all. That's cover, though. It, 200 health left? Okay. Pain. Excruciating. Pistols were not meant for this. Another airstrike inbound. Just take 2 steps that way. Is it dead? Oh. How many turns was that? How many turns was that? 21. Oh man, it really puts it into perspective how that was like pulling teeth. Oh, and we don't even get something we can use from that either. I mean, we get the thruster. Oh. You very nearly took a concussion. Well, actually, Nox heavy parts are nice. The backpack can't use. The blade can't use because it's a primary. The spike launcher, unfortunately, cannot use because it's a primary. Makes me sad. I might make an exception because the stake launcher is just funny. I'll refrain from using that unless we have to, if I decide to actually use it. And then the bulldozer... Oh, right. The only way we're going to be able to do demo missions. Yikes. Repair. Hardened. Okay. Can we get anything from the front line? Actually, can we? We need more components. Okay. We need 155. Okay. Okay. Grab that. And then if we get a unit core, we can get optimized recovery, which is going to be super important. Super valuable. I would like the unit cores. And a second stake. Oh, we can... ooh, one more and we can make a blueprint. That'd be funny. Can we recruit a guy? Oh, you need unit cores in order to hire people. Right. Right. We'll take some rookies. We will just take rookies. And optimize recovery. Yes. Okay. What are our next options? Reserves, which is actually probably fine for us. Or the Western Pass, which we are absolutely not ready for. We do not have enough burst damage or long range damage to do the Western Pass. So we're gonna have to do Ostfagerville. That's next time. Holy moly, sidearms only is going to be rough. I mean, once we get our hands on a couple of SMGs that have good modifiers, it won't be that bad. But right off the bat, and until we get like a god roll SMG, it's gonna be painful. But I'm kind of excited about that. I'm kind of excited for it to be more difficult. So that's good. Actually, what time is it? It is a minute from noon. Well, then I'm gonna go make some lunch. I've been Rico Valdizio. This has been Phantom Brigade, the very start of the Sidearms only run. I'm actually looking forward to this. I'll probably most definitely do this again next week. And for the foreseeable future, unless another game that I like to play gets an update that is worth taking a break for. But yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, whatever time it is for you. And if I can get control of the mouse over here, and YouTube will let me, I will say goodbye. So, bye.